And with the hot weather this weekend, the river will probably be a pretty popular place to cool off.
Yeah, that's right. First responders, though, are a little worried about it, too. Meteorologist Angela Schilling is live right now at Rock Park with a look at the speed and the temperature of the river. So, Angela, has it gone down a little bit?
You know, I really think it has. I mean, I think even back in May, the sidewalk was covered in water, so it has gone down. But even though it has gone down some, it is still very dangerous, and the temperature is still very cold, too. When it's hot outside, an ice bath might sound nice, but when the Truckee is in the 50s, it can take less than 15 minutes for your body to tense up, only increasing your chances of drowning.
If you stay submerged in that water and are able to stay afloat and don't submerge and drown, you have about 1 hour where statistically it's shown that you can survive in that type of cold water.
The flow of the river affects the temperature too.
It's a little bit colder than the normal temperature for this time of year by 3 or 4 degrees.
But pretty similar to what we saw temperature-wise last year. It's all coming down from the Sierra. To stay warm, lightweight clothes just won't do.
Anytime we think we're going to be in the water for more than a few minutes, we're putting the whole kit on.
And the summer season has just begun. It might shock you how much first responders wear in the water.
We're pretty thick wool, full body suits underneath our dry suit. We protect our head with a neoprene cap.
The Truckee in the Reno-Sparks area is usually the warmest towards the end of July.
Different sections of the river will have varying temperatures depending on the shading and how deep the water is, how quickly it's moving.
The Truckee is still moving fast, with drowning first responders' #1 concern. The flow of the Truckee is running about 3 times higher than normal for this time of year and 7 times stronger than last year. So while the Truckee might be slightly lower than it was in May, it's still not something to mess around with. And the Truckee River right now is basically in the lower 50s, but by the time we get into the end of July into August, it will likely be in the mid-60s. Keep in mind, by that time, though, it's likely the river will still be running fast. Covering the big story, Angela Schilling, Channel 2 News.